Up, guys? We're live. Let's see. Tomorrow is the giveaway. Wednesday, May 3rd is going to be the giveaway. So if you're here for the giveaway, you're about 24 hours early. 24 hours early. So today we're just grinding this shit out because I've been putting off. I've played 3 matches in the semifinal. Haven't done any of this stuff. It's been really, really busy. You bought Prime Gerard. Is he any good? You're finally doing Ultra Nightmare? 3 key is good. 3 key for Ultra Nightmare is enough to get you some good rewards. What do we have? Want to play head-to-head? No. No. It's always a handicap. I don't get to use the thing that everybody else does. Skill moves. Yeah, head-to-head without skill moves is nearly impossible. What do we have here? Oh, we have a video. Trying to get the daily stuff. We're done. We're 26 minutes into the new day, so I can start doing. Why can't you use skill moves? Because we have about a second button lag here in the AWS servers in northern Midwest. The button lag is unreal. You literally can press the skill move button, go make a cup of coffee, and come back, and he's finally doing his roulette. UCL is done. Did I get all those? Build a Ragnar that can work for Clan Boss and Spider. Finally, roulettes. It's awful. It gets so frustrating just dribbling into everyone. We got still more. So many packs to open every single day. Heroes. Is that it? That's all the packs. Go games, score goals, fantasy pack. Match 3 goal difference, assist, in the reward path, or semi-final chapter now. That's different. Is the game good right now? That's an interesting question. I don't have a good answer to it. If you haven't been playing for a while, there is a lot going on right now. There's a lot going on right now. So there's a lot of stuff to do. If you've already like maxed your squad out and you're just sitting and waiting, then no, there's nothing to do. It just depends on your perspective of where you're at. Did I buy the Star Pass? Hell no. Hell no. No Star Pass for me. What am I going to spend my coins on? I don't know. There's not, I mean, I could invest. I did a little bit of investing before the last round in Road to the Finals players, and I didn't go heavy into it. I was just kind of experimenting to see if it would go. And I think I made about 80 mil on a few investments on Road to the Finals players. Whether or not I'll do that for this next round, I don't even know. I don't know. And then I spent it, and then I earned it back. It's just right there. Any better games, mobile games to play to pass the time, in my opinion? Yes. Raid, which is what all of us are addicted to at the moment. Okay, 102. Semi-final, still have to do these. Earn some players. I don't even know if they're enough to get me anywhere. Gems offers don't work. What's the appeal to Raid? It is the most... here's the best way I can explain why we like Raid. It is the most complicated and expansive mobile game out there. It receives constant and major updates. There are multiple tournaments and events running at any given time. Every month there is a major 2-week event that encompasses everything. They are constantly adding new champions to the game. The expanse in the game over the last year of the different things you can do is insane. You always have room to grow. There's almost never an end game because of the way they expand the game. Yet someone can start today and within a matter of a couple of weeks be at a point where they can compete with other people at that level. It's not like it expands and then people get behind. It is the main thing for me though, is I have a major problem and have since the very beginning of the very first time I put FIFA 13 into a PlayStation 2, that the stats do not relate to actual play. And it gets worse and worse and worse. And this season of FIFA Mobile is by far the absolute worst. I've never seen it this arbitrary as far as what the stats are and how they perform. They can put any number in there they want and it doesn't matter. There's only one stat that really makes a difference, and that is OVR. And then behind that, the only other stat that makes a difference is what their skill move is. That's it. Everything else doesn't mean absolute jack shit. You can pretty much perform with any player at highest OVR just about the same level of play. There's no point in spending money on players. There's no point in doing anything beyond having top OVR. It doesn't matter who it is or what's going on. One player is not going to make the difference for anybody unless it's a player that you're bringing in because they have a specific trait. It's not about their stats or anything. Whereas when you look at Raid, it is a math-generated, number-based game where the only factor that changes is the RNG, the random number generation that determines what the hit is going to do. But you can map everything and have the game perform exactly as you want. and you make one minor adjustment here, and it is completely apparent in the game throughout. That's why it is far superior, and the game that most of us this season have shifted the amount of time that we're playing. It's frustrating, but it is what it is. How much Division Rival Challenge Rewards do you have? Probably none, because I barely play. Here's the team. Somebody wanted to see what the current team looks like. That's my rental squad. No, nothing invested. That's what it is. It's just a max trained current OVR squad. The only players that aren't sitting at current OVR of 110 or higher is Fowler and Salah. That's it. And it's only because I assume there's going to be a better player that comes out for free that I don't have to deal with watching their value plummet. That's it. Is there a this season in FIFA Mobile? Will it reset again? Expectations are that once they drop FIFA from the name and it goes to EA Sports FC, that there will be a reset that goes along with it. But that's all we know of. Whether or not there will be a bot market, nobody knows. They have not yet announced any information on a mobile version of the console game. Anything you've seen regarding a new season of FIFA Mobile is clickbait. It is 100% bullshit. Bullshit clickbait. They have not yet announced anything on a mobile. There is no word on when a mobile will release, if a mobile will release, although expectations are that it will release. We just don't know what we're looking at. All the trailers that are out there are fake, 100% fake. Did I buy the Star Pass? No. No, I did not. There really isn't anything that the Star Pass brings to it anymore other than it's like a sale on FIFA points.
Well, tickle mootedies. Cam Hurley just resubscribed for 14 months.
Cam, thanks for the resub. When is the giveaway? Giveaway is tomorrow. Tomorrow, about an hour after reset. It is still Tuesday here in North America, where EA Vancouver is based. Hopefully they fix a lot about this season. I'm honestly, it wouldn't take much to fix this season, to fix what's going on this season. It's frustrating because there's been so many positives this season, and just the negatives have been so big, they've outweighed everything else. Arsenal's up 3-0. That's why Kinsey isn't here. Oh. What sucks is I've got the giveaway tomorrow, and the giveaway tomorrow is going to be going to start at like halftime in the Liverpool Fulham game. What are some of the positives this season? I'm very, very, very happy with the gameplay. I think the things that they've done with the gameplay, removing corners from versus the smoothness of offline play, the skill move adjustments, the advanced passing, all of that has been, in my opinion, the best season of gameplay to date. The switching it to region locking the game and all of the advancements in gameplay, I'm assuming, have led to the horrible button lag and issues that we're having with head-to-head. That's been frustrating. But as far as gameplay goes in like offline pet play and in versus, I've been real happy with the adjustments they've made this season. That's been a big positive for me. I like the user interface this year. The UI has been good. The drawbacks have been no major campaign. There's been no major campaigns. Like we had seasons in the past, or World Tour, that kind of stuff. We don't have anything to grind throughout the season. That's been a big drawback. The market is god awful. Regions was awful. No legacy team in 7-year-long events. Yeah. And it's just gone on and on and on and on. The season's been drug out so far, and their attempt at a soft reset via the market was awful. You bet Wrexham can beat Chelsea right now. Has there been any word on when that show's coming back? Season 2 release date. Late 2023. Damn. So we're talking a long time. Damn. Welcome to Wrexham. Mech Arena is coming back. I had a Mech Arena sponsorship in line, and real life football got in the way, and my streaming, I haven't had the opportunity to schedule enough streams to get the sponsor through. So I walked away from the sponsor. I think we had last week, there was only one day I could stream. This week will be better. I can stream today, even though I have a game tonight, but they moved my game back. So I can get a little bit of a stream, and I don't have to drive very far. It's a close game. Tomorrow I have nothing, so I can stream and I can do everything. Which show are we talking about? We're talking about Welcome to Wrexham. It's the reality show that Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhaney bought Wrexham.
All right, boys, prepare to be dazzled.
Ah, cool. Thank you. Still makes me feel old, though. It's been no, not anytime soon. Yeah, I would be willing to bet money there's probably another half dozen cars in the future before that would ever come along. That's where both my boys are at the moment. They're on a mad 1 week rush to finish the Z, because this weekend marks the first of the year in the Midwest car show circuit. It starts this weekend, and it's the first. We do Slammed Enough every year, and this weekend they're starting the car show circuit here in Ohio with a Slammed Enough Ohio. We usually do Slammed Enough Tennessee. They're doing a Slammed Enough Ohio this year. I have a game on Saturday, so I will probably not go, which sucks because I would really like to make a Slammed Enough Ohio video. But they are trying to get the Z done to unveil it at the show. So that's every day that both my sons have been at my oldest's house till like 1 a.m, working on this thing, trying to get it complete and put back together. And then Sunday, my middle, who wanted a new project car that we've been shopping around for a while, went out and we drove it was like a 4 or 5 hour trip, and he finally got a new project. So now we have yet another vehicle here at the house. He bought a 26-year-old Honda Civic hatchback 5-speed that he has big hopes for. 26-year-old Civic hatchback, which is insanely rare here in the States. They're very sought after, and this one is about as clean as you can find one 26 years old. Hello? What kind of football do I coach? Soccer football. It's soccer. We're in the States. It's not football. Is Shapeshifters going to be a store event or a mini event? Let me see if I can explain that. Oh, what age? U12, U13, U18, and U19. Kenzie. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I heard Arsenal just lost. Yeah, 4. Right now. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. Right now it's 4. It was 5 before the start of the year. It was 5, but I've walked away from 1. Yeah, 3-0. Well done. All right, Hero's Journey is complete for today. I honestly don't know where I'm at on this. I think I've missed some points. There's probably been a day or two I forgot to even do it. I haven't paid that much attention. Run a youth travel club, not just a team. Yeah, that's what I do. That is my occupation. Knocking out the daily requests. So the question is, will Shapeshifters be a store event? I know the answer to that, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say the answer to that. So I'm going to give you an interesting half answer. Let's say this. Let's see. Yes, it is a store pack event. The same way, okay. If you consider fantasy to be a pack event, even though fantasy has this nifty pass and it has your daily and weekly quests, even though it has stuff like that, if you still consider it a store pack event, then 100% you are going to consider the next event, Shapeshifter, to be another store pack event. Okay, that's the answer I'm going with. Don't think I gave anything away. But if you think fantasy is a pack event, you're gonna think this is a pack event. Wah, 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 wah. How's that? Does that answer any questions for you? I've told you guys, you're not gonna get anything. You're not gonna get any kind of actual event until UCL ends and Team of the Season begins. And then Team of the Season will probably be 2 months long, and then it'll be EA Sports FC. This is it. You're going to get one more event before the end of the season. The rest of it's all going to be in the store. Here's another thing. There's no dev stream tomorrow for EA. They're not going to they're not going to do another dev stream until there's a new event. So there's no dev stream this week. That should pretty much tell you what you need to know. No dev stream means nothing. Where are we at? Daily skill games or matches. 5 games of division rivals. We'll do 1 versus match. I'm gonna put this out there. I am incredibly frustrated that Jedi Survivor is PS5 only or PC and Steam. Just saying, I would have grabbed it. I would have been playing it had it been available for PS4. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Let's see what else. Is anybody watching Citadel? Is anyone watching Citadel? Because it is super good. It's worth it. There's only 2 episodes out right now. But it's been... The first 2 episodes is good. What is it about? It's kind of like... I would say it's like Jason Bourne meets it's Jason Bourne meets Fast and the Furious without cars and no well, not even Fast and Furious. It's okay, it's Jason Bourne and Mission Impossible put together. Kind of. Yes, Jason Bourne and Mission Impossible. Like, connect those 2 shows. It's very similar. That's kind of where I would put it. There's supposed to be, I don't know when the release date for Jack Reacher Season 2 is. September. Yeah, Jack Reacher Season 2, September. Season 1 was really good. Wasn't he also in, what was the new movie? The Eternals? Wasn't he one of the guys in The Eternals? Jason Bourne, Fast and Furious, and Jack Ryan. Yeah. There you go. I wouldn't say Fast and Furious as much as Hobbs and Shaw. Let's go that route. It's more like Hobbs and Shaw, Jason Bourne, Jack Ryan, and Mission Impossible if Tom Cruise was in a Telemundo and he was in a coma for a year and he woke up and lost his memory. That's what it is. It's good. I'm digging it. And I just finished Andor. Finally. Took forever. He grew a foot. He was in a coma for a year, lost his memory, but he grew a foot. Citadel is on Amazon Prime. It's an Amazon Prime series. We'll come back to these. I want to get everything finished for the day, but we'll just do the easy stuff. He's little, right? Yes. Tom Cruise is like 3 apples taller than Kevin Hart. I think he's supposed to be like 5'6", 5'5", something like that. All I remember with Tom Cruise is him jumping up and down on Oprah's sofa. That's when you knew he was tiny. All right, so the quests are complete. Are they all done? Did I get all the quests done? Daily are done except for an ad. UCL's done. UCL's done. Fantasy's done. Fantasy's done. Still need 4 more matches and all the weekly stuff for heroes. All right. Let's look at semifinals. How hard are these things? Can we autoplay them? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, was he in? Oh, he was in Tropic Thunder. He was Robert Downey Jr.'s agent. Am I thinking right? He was somebody's agent. Was it Robert Downey Jr.'s agent? He was like bald and in a fat suit. I haven't seen that in a long time. That they couldn't make that movie now. There's no way they would let that movie be made now. There's so much stuff in that movie that is just wrong. Forgot all about that movie. It's really not that old either. But like if they were to release a movie right now, yes. If you released a movie right now and said Iron Man's going to be in blackface for this one, people would lose their fucking minds. That, and he had Ben Stiller and the character he played that was like Forrest Gump. Oh. And Jack Black's character, wasn't he like addicted to smack or something? I can't remember. That was a messed up movie. I would like to watch that again now. See, you do that and then you remember it and you're like, I need to see that again. Stat. Oh man. Yeah, last week I had games on Tuesday. I had games Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday was my wife's birthday and I had training. Friday we had a game. Saturday we had a game. Sunday we had a game. And then we did that 5-hour road trip to pick up the Civic. Yesterday, I worked until... I didn't get home until 9:30 last night. Tonight I have a game. Tomorrow we're doing the giveaway. Thursday I've got training. Friday I've got a board meeting, and then I'm traveling again this weekend for games, and then it all starts up again next week. It's the same stuff. The amount of, like right now I have so many plates spinning, I'm barely able to get anything done whatsoever, but it'll all be over here. Let's see, my last game. So this weekend I have games. I'm traveling. I've got 3 games this weekend. Then next weekend I have a tournament. I'm traveling for a tournament next weekend. Then the weekend of the 20th and 21st, I'm traveling again. The 27th and the 28th and the 29th, that's a 3-day weekend. I'm traveling all 3. Then the following weekend, I think is tryouts for next year. And then, so like by June 5th, I'll be on my break for the summer, and I can start going back to creating content like 5-6 days a week. How many teams do I train? Right now, just 4. Because we're so late into the season that I don't have to do, we don't do any cross training for other teams. That all happens over the winter. So I don't have to deal with anybody's teams of my own now. And then for games, it's just 4 teams worth of games, which really isn't that bad. There is no off season. This stuff, it runs till the first weekend in June, and then you have June and July off. We start back up first weekend in August. So there's a 2-month break. The positive is, though, once things start back up in August, all of August is usually just training, and it's not that big of a deal. And it's only younger teams. So I only have a couple of teams to deal with, because the older teams, they take a break from June till the last weekend of October. They're off from the beginning of June until like basically the first weekend in November is when they start up, because they play high school. But right now, my older teams are at a break between high school and college, and I'll be coaching. It'll be interesting because this is the first time I've ever done it. Next year at this time, I'll probably still have 3 teams instead of 4, but one of them is going to be playing club level non-collegiate. So I'll have college students. We've never tried this before, but I'll have college students that are playing club next year this time. It'll be interesting. Never tried it before. We'll see how it goes. But there's enough interest for these guys and a lot of these guys I've had since they were, at some point or another, I've been training them since they were like 6 to 8 years old. Oh, shit. There's literally so much that I need to do in this game right now that I've put off. Like all of these semifinal matches. I really wanted that. That was the first time I've ever rainbowed a pass. I didn't even know that was possible. The USA select teams, the way it's handled here in the United States is we have a program called ODP, which is there are two governing bodies that control youth sports in the United States. You have the USYSA, United States Youth Soccer Association, and we have US Club, which is the United States club level of the sport. So USYSA, US Club, those are the two. And ODP is run by USYSA, Olympic Development Program. We have club coaches that train and coach for ODP, but in Ohio, we've started to move towards US Club, and the ODP program has started to fall away. But since the World Cup 10 years ago, the World Cup team pulled away from ODP.
Well,
Pepe!
toddies. FIFA Mobile Pepe just resubscribed for 25 months. Hey Travis.
Thank you for the resub. When Jurgen Klinsmann took over, that's how long ago we're talking. When Jurgen Klinsmann took over and tried to revamp the men's team, they walked away from ODP, and they used it as like a scouting program, and instead they've started to recruit from instead of recruiting from the ODP program, they've just been recruiting from the ENCL and the MPL, the Enriched National League and the National Players League, which are the two largest club level national leagues in the United States. That's where most of the youth players come from for the program instead of ODP. ODP is now basically a for-profit training program. Haven't thought about ODP in 20 years. Yeah, I never got too involved in ODP. The cost. My kids were in ODP. I did not train ODP. I turned down opportunities. It was there, but they just don't pay. The amount that they pay their trainers is really low. Really low. Yeah, Cruise 7. We need one more. I'm holding on to all the road to the final players. We're not putting any of those in yet. More 109s. No. All right. Division Rivals quest we can finish later. Why is this not available? But this one is. What? You're only... Okay, I don't understand. Why is this one... Oh, it starts on the other side. I'm looking at it like, what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, now I get it. I was trying to figure out why in the hell. Yeah, okay. I'm losing it today. Got two more. We'll play one more match. Damn, I could not figure out why that wouldn't... What was going on. We'll get one more match in, and then we'll switch over to Raid and see where we're at. It's been a very interesting week in Raid now that Drugs Bunny is complete. And I have gone in hardcore for May Fusion. Damn, I don't... I need to figure out a way. That's what we'll do after this match is over. That was a good goal. I need to figure out Ken Toby.
Oh my god. Kinsey King 12 gifted Legend plays 1428 a subscription. Kinsey King 12 gifted a tier 1 sub to Legend plays 1428.
Kinsey. Thank you.
Oh my god. Kinsey King 12 gifted Gold Boy Ghost a subscription. Kinsey King 12 gifted a tier 1 sub to Gold Boy Ghost. Oh my god. Kinsey King 12 gifted Spacebolts _ subscription. Kinsey King 12 gifted a tier 1 sub to Spacebolts _. Oh my god. Kinsey King 12 gifted Rakeshian a subscription. Kinsey King 12 gifted a tier 1 sub to Rakeshian.
Thank you, Kinsey.
Oh my god. Kinsey King 12 gifted Kentoby 044 a subscription. Kinsey King 12 gifted a tier 1 sub to Kentoby 044.
Appreciate that. Thank you very, very, very much. Let's see if we can... I really want to try to do that again. I would love to be able to rainbow a pass and turn it into a goal. I think I have to... The only way I'm going to be able to do it is use a defender. See, I can't even... There, sort of worked. I want to see the replay. I'll take that. I want a better one, though. I want a super sweet rainbow passed goal. If I could do a rainbow volley, a two-person rainbow volley. Need defense building. Give it back. Ah, no. No, it won't allow you once you do a skill move, you can't switch players. If the ball is in mid skill move, it won't allow you to switch. At least I don't think it will. See, now I kind of want to try it again. No, I don't want to waste it. All right. One thing I got to do before we get out of this is I have all of these. Non-tradable. Prime heroes I need to get rid of. I don't want to use them as training. Are there exchanges I can put them in? What exchanges allow you to... I don't want this one. We could throw 2 in here. Let's do this. See what 111 we get. Donovan. Alright, so there's that. That's the 111. The 110, there's no way to do it. Let's do Foundation. Do this. This is it. No, I don't want. It's clear. How did I get all those? They just showed up one day. Let's exchange them. Oh, there they are. And Donovan. We're going to piss them all away. Confirm. And we'll put in just an 80 for 200,000 coins. I should have started with one. I was just curious what 111, 2 110s would get me. The worst one. Donovan. All right, all 5 in the exchange. $200,000 coins. Wah, 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 wah. Why is that one in there? Weird. All right, now I'm rich. 200,000 coins. Can't sell 112 under 200 mil. Yeah. See, I considered buying Van Persie and Wearing. That's literally the only other. Is it 42? He's dropped down to 42. He just keeps dropping. We'll watch him. That would take me back up to 136 to pull out Fowler and Salah and put in Van Persie. And I think be about 60 mil. 60 mil to do it. I just don't. I don't think it's worth spending it. I don't feel like it's worth it. We'll wait. We'll see. Because right now, 42 and 22. 64 mil could just be purchased outright. 64 mil to put those 2 in. How much is Van Dijk right now? 111. No one has him. Is the Shapeshifters event a store pack event? Yeah, it is. It's going to be another store pack event. There's other stuff that will be part of it, but it's basically a store pack event. That's all it is. All right, that's where I'm going to end it for FIFA Mobile. This was fun. Don't go anywhere, though. We're going to switch over to Raid, and I want to talk about setting up and prep for the next Fusion event, because we have a Fusion event that should be starting in about it should be about 9 days. It should be about 9 days out, the next Fusion event. All right, that's where we'll end it for FIFA Mobile. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. We're still going to be live. We're just switching games. So there'll be a cutscene and we'll come back. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep making videos. For 15 more seconds.